1.
Hey, so we're here with Brian Sr. and Jr., two of our success stories. I'm just going to introduce them to the audience because they're a little unusual. Brian Sr. just couldn't read. His distance was fine. Most people, even doctors out there, think that you can't do laser vision correction for that, but we can. And then also his two sons had special situations in terms of lazy eyes, crossed eyes, and extreme prescriptions. So Brian, you want to just say how you found us?
Yeah, originally I think it was through social media. I was looking for, especially for him, to see if we could get it done. And it turned out I found Dr. Chynn, and Brian had to get his lazy eye tightened up from another doctor. And then, so my other son Brandon had his done right away because we had to wait for him to have surgery. And then that was very successful. He had the lazy eye and he's no more glasses, doing great. So then Brian went, and then I went, but I went just more for the reading. I'm older, but it's helped tremendously, and everything else. Night driving, it still has helped, even though it was good. And then what he did with my oldest son Brian is just amazing. And I'll let him speak about that themselves.
Yeah, I guess we're the only center in the United States who treats lazy eyes with the laser. It's really one of the main reasons I haven't retired already, because I have
Thankfully.
enough. I have enough income and reputation. It's just I want to help some people. So that's why I'm trying to do this on YouTube, just to tell the people out there with lazy eyes that they can be fixed. It kind of runs in families. Okay, so both of the sons had extreme hyperopic farsightedness, extreme astigmatism, and also cross eyes. So the way we do that is we do the cross-eye muscle surgery. That's Dr. Deutsch is a pediatric ophthalmologist we work with in Brooklyn, and that's covered by insurance. And then the laser, usually that's cosmetic, but he had a really good insurance, NISHIP, which partially covered it. And then we straighten the eyes and we get rid of the prescription. So once you get rid of the prescription, the lazy eye can see, and typically better than glasses or contacts, because if you're in glasses, the only good part of the lens is right in the middle, and if your eye's moving or off center, it's not looking through the center. And then contacts, when you're blinking, they're moving all over the place. So typically when we do the surgery, we can get them 1 to 2 lines better down on the eye chart than they've ever seen with glasses or contacts. And for the far-sighted people, the high far-sighted people, it's really life-changing because they find they can read, and I think oftentimes they say they wish they did it sooner because maybe they would have been better students, because they go from having reading be a chore to actually pleasurable. And I guess Brian Jr. can talk about that.
Yeah. Before, when I was wearing glasses, it was a lot harder for me as an academic student. Now that after I got the surgery, I can read better, and that's very helpful. Now I'm becoming a better student.
Yeah, I think it's kind of life-changing. It helps the confidence. I think it helped both your sons with sports.
Yes, Brandon plays ice hockey, so it's definitely helped him.
Yeah, because ice hockey, like soccer, it's like a team sport, or basketball, and you need better situational awareness, and he could be really good, but if he's lazy on this side, he'd be all here, and then someone just sneaks in and takes the puck. So it really helps a lot with peripheral awareness. So we're very happy that both Brians had a chance to do this, and maybe you want to just tell the YouTube audience what your recommendation is if they had a lazy eye, or if some doctor said they couldn't be fixed.
I would definitely recommend coming to see Dr. Chynn. If you're not sure, just come speak to him, and then he can recommend a doctor, or you find one on your own. Like I said, it's covered under your insurance, and it's definitely worth just come and talk to him. Make a consult and see, and then they also take the money off afterwards if you do it. So it's not going to hurt you. Even a laser doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt at all.
It doesn't hurt at all.
You're numb. Yeah.
You're numb. You don't feel anything.
I actually lasered my own eye, so it doesn't. Yeah, I'm the only doctor in the world who lasered his own eye, because we're doing non-covered LASEK. Another reason we could do these procedures is we're not doing LASEK. Okay, so LASEK, the upper limit something like -9 or +3, and with LASEK we go up to -20 and like +10. Okay, so that's why we can do these things. So if a doctor said that you couldn't be done, it's not a reason to not come. It's just a reason to come. I'm not interested in taking your money and doing things like that. If you're not a good candidate, I'll tell you you're not a good candidate. But most of these people I can help, and I'm really happy that we were able to help these guys out.
Thank you. Yeah, you helped. He helped my son out more than we knew, because we thought he was going to have to wear glasses, and he does not have to wear them.
Yeah, he's legal to drive without glasses or contacts, and before I don't think he could see anything reading.
No.
Could you guys just mention your prescription before and then your
So he was
prescription
like
after?
+0.75, which is a low far-sighted prescription, but he needed to have a little bit of reading on one eye. So we lasered the plus 75 to 0 to go to 20/20 for distance, and lasered the non-dominant eye to like minus 1.25 so he can read. And then for him, he was like plus 10 on the hyperopia and minus 6 on the astigmatism. We got him down to almost 0, so now he can legally drive day or night with nothing. So these are really big, remarkable success stories. And the fellow from Egypt said that in Egypt they would just be turned down by every doctor. It's actually true in the United States. So again, if some eye doctor said that you can't be done, you really should just come here. We have a lot of second, third opinions, and everybody in this category went to many doctors who said it couldn't be done. So.
Yep.
Excellent. The miracle worker, yeah. He really is.
Good job, guys.
I laugh, but
Yeah.
he is.
Oh, that's